Hello and welcome back to how not to make roasted garlic Dijon butter steak with Brussels sprouts and mashed sweet potatoes. Surprisingly, this is one of the only videos that I've had to do multiple takes for my voiceover. Anyway, you definitely wanted to pause that bit there, the 6 steps, or just pay very careful attention because it's a pretty fast-paced video with the actual demonstration, and then I spend about a minute pretty much just plating somehow. So already we've thrown in the sweet potatoes that I cut up in the first step into some salted water, and that'll be boiling or bringing to a boil for about 15 to 20 minutes before we drain it. Next step, you saw me getting the best bits of the Brussels sprouts before having them, seasoning them, putting some garlic in the foil in the corner there, and now they're going to go in the oven at 450 for 15 to 20 minutes. So basically, both of the two things we've started so far will end at around the same time. Next step, you're going to see me chopping up the chives real finely, and after that, we'll throw some oil in that pan, getting ready for our steak that we've dried and seasoned on both sides. They're going to cook for 3 to 5 minutes again on both sides before we go ahead, let them rest on the cutting board for a moment, and then I wanted to have them maintain a good internal temperature, so I went ahead and put them in a sealed Tupperware just for a little bit before going ahead and cutting them to plate. So next thing, we're actually melting some butter in that pan before we add the sweet potatoes and sour cream. Of course, we're going to go ahead and mix all of that up before we go ahead and get our fancy superpower whisk. So I'm actually just kind of squishing it all in because the last time I made mashed sweet potatoes or mashed potatoes in general, everything went flying. Here we're adding chives to the butter, then the mustard, and we're going to have the garlic going in there as well. Stirring it all together, and we're going to dollop it on top of our steak at the end of the process. And that process happens to include taste testing. Result of this experiment was that I have in fact cooked delicious steak. More importantly, as you can see, I have thinly sliced the first portion of the steak against the grain, and now it is time to realize that I need to do another taste test. Since that piece didn't look like it would fit well into the presentation, I didn't want to include it, so I just simply ate it. Now I'm throwing on the Brussels sprouts, the mashed sweet potatoes, I'm going to garnish them with the chives, and at the end, I will dollop my butter mixture on top of the steak. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.